Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. We are continuing our discussion on Thiruvarutpayan, verse number 65. Kidaikka Thagumey நற்கேண்மையார்க்கு அல்லால் எடுத்து சுமப்பானை இன்று. Today's verse gives us a very beautiful clarity about what is around us and what gives us the happiness. Basically, if you look at it, we are all undergoing some kind of a sorrow. We are all going through some kind of a pain. We are all going through some kind of a karma cleansing process. Obviously, these are cleansing processes. If you look at it, the sorrows, that the happiness that we are going through, everything is a karma cleansing process. Now, once we surrender ourselves to Padi, which is Lord Shiva, once we surrender ourselves completely to Him, what He does is He embraces us 100%, and after that all our sorrows He is taking it as it is His own sorrow. He is assuming all our sorrows as His, and He sorts it out one by one. If you have to look up for an example for this song, this verse, the best life history would be Nambi Arurar's life history. Nambi Arurar came down from Kailash just because God sent him. Shiva sent him down to earth. So he came down. He grew up in a Vedic family, but at the same time he was adopted by the local king over there. So he grew up in both the traditions. One is the Vedic tradition as well as in terms of the king's tradition. Later, when he was about to get married at the age of 16, because those days the marriage age for guys was 16. So when he was about to get married, that is the time where Lord Shiva came down and he stopped the wedding and he took him as his disciple, as his slave. But in fact, it was not a slavery kind of an option, but it was like more like a friendship. So what he did was he completely took over Nambi Arurar, and Nambi Arurar started walking all the way and singing praises and hymns on Lord Shiva that we are able to see as part of the 7th Tirumurai. In one of the place where Nambi Arurar was crossing, and he was a little bit hungry, but he did not tell anyone, Lord Shiva came directly to feed him with food. And there was another instance where Nambi Arurar was hungry. He did not say a word, but Lord Shiva came down. He went across he went on to beg from houses, and he was feeding Nambi Arurar. Not only that, Nambi Arurar's first wife, there was a small tiff between the husband and wife, and Nambi Arurar wanted someone to go and get this sorted out, and Lord Shiva went all along with his own the same as what we are seeing as Lord Shiva, which is the same kind of form. He goes to Paravai Nachiyar. Paravai Nachiyar is the name of Nambi Arurar's first wife. He goes and he's trying to just iron out the conflict between the husband and wife, and all these are happening. Imagine which God. When we say God, we always think him as like above everything else, and we can't even reach him. But if you look at it, Lord Shiva is such a down to earth person, and that is what all our holy text is saying. If we take one step towards him, he takes 10 steps towards us. Such a loving Almighty is what we have to realize, we have to relate with, and we have to surrender ourselves. Once we surrender ourselves, after that he will take care of everything. All our sorrows, all our happiness, everything will be his blessing after that. Lovely verse as of today. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, bye-bye.